So you want to know exactly how to get the exotic class items in Destiny 2. The way you unlock them is by repeatedly, or well, just doing it once, but if you want to farm it, by doing the dual Destiny mission, which requires that you have a fire team of 2 players. So if you're looking for someone to run this with who has also seen this guide, you can click on my Discord server, linked in the description below. There's an LFG channel in there where you could definitely find someone that's going to know exactly what to do, because they also made their way to the LFG channel because they saw this guide. So if you need someone to run this with, you do require 2. Can't lone wolf this, unfortunately. But how do you get this mission in the first place? Because you won't just be able to log in and see this. There are some prerequisites. The prerequisites are that you need to complete an overthrow, a level 4 overthrow in each area. So in the landing, in the blooming, and in the impasse. After completing the level 4 overthrow, a special lucent hive wizard will spawn in each area that you must find and kill. And real quick, I have a VOD right now that I'm gonna show you the locations of them. So this one is in the blooming. It'll say the blank is calm. That is how you know that you have that much time to go find the enemy. So in the blooming, it's kind of towards where you spawn in. So you're gonna see me head over on my skimmer. This is muted, by the way, because I'm talking in this VOD footage. But yeah, and there's this cave you're gonna go in, skate on around, keep on pushing through, and then you'll find this like big taken dome. The wizards are pretty easy to kill, so like for this one, for example, all you had to do was kill all the enemies that were kind of surrounding the wizard, and then the dome shield went away. Kill the wizard. They're not particularly difficult to kill. Just snipe it in the face a couple times, cross the ghost, and then once you cross the ghost, you're done. It's going to seem like nothing really happens, but that's 1 of 3. The next one, I believe, I want to say I did the impasse, so let me find the timestamp for that. You'll see as well, you'll see it say in the chat, like when they spawn, you'll see a secret keeper of the Witch Queen is near. So for this one, in the impasse, this is kind of where the lost sector is, over here on the left. Instead, you're going through this little divide right here where my mouse cursor is. So you're gonna see me confused for a brief moment. Just spawn. Secret Keeper of the Witch Queen is near. You'll see it spawn in just a second. I was being a little bit of a goofball here, it would seem. But right over here, this one you can actually go into. If I recall correctly, this one you kill some enemies. The knight drops like a bomb that you can throw on the wizard to take her shield off. If I recall, yep, looks about right. Kill the knight, pick up the bomb, throw it at the wizard, kill the wizard. Again, they're not particularly hard to kill. And crush the ghost. That's 2 out of 3 again. It's going to seem like nothing's really happening, but don't worry, you're on your way. Then you're going to do the wave 4 in the landing. And after you kill the boss in the landing, you're going to go to kind of like the back right cave where the ogre is. I mean, you can kind of tell where this is, where Mocha is on my screen right now. And over here, you'll run into another wizard. This one's pretty easy. You simply, there's some crystals, some purple crystals like from Crown of Sorrow that you shoot. And shoot that one. And then the wizard shield goes down. Once again, kill the wizard, and you're good to go. Cross that, that's 3 out of 3. Now again, it's going to seem like nothing's going to happen, but once you kill that 3rd wizard, you're pretty much ready to go. Once you go back to the blooming, you're going to see this big green spire in the sky. That means that you have successfully done everything correctly. You've killed all 3 of the wizards post-overflow, and you're good to go. You're simply going to go to where that green spire is. I was having a bit of a tough time figuring out the actual path, but there's this, it's this cave. You'll see that I've kind of come around. At first, it seems like you're going the wrong way, but it's go where you think you're supposed to go. It's this little cave in between these rocks. I thought I was leaving the blooming, so I got kind of confused myself, but it is, in fact, this cave. And you'll run through, and eventually, once you get to, like, the center of this, like, crystalline arena, sort of, you'll get a buff on your left side of the screen that says Savathun's Envoy, and you'll have it for 7 minutes. And you have this duration to run out to these 2 icons and defeat a bunch of enemies at these icons. So when you get to the first icon, you'll basically kill a bunch of enemies until you spawn Explicator Selin. He's a stasis subjugator. Once you get him to 2/3 HP, he will despawn and he will leave like a little drop behind for you. You'll see in just a moment. So right there, refracted light. Once you get him to 2/3, pick up the refracted light. You'll have a little icon that tells you to go back to the original area, and you'll have a little plate that you can dunk it inside of. It's just literally follow the icon. I know I'm skipping around. I'm not trying to confuse. It's that simple. You just, run to the icon, trying to not waste too much of your time. Then you'll simply go to the other icon, kill a bunch of other enemies that will spawn a Strand Subjugator, damage him 2/3, pick up the Darkness one, take it back. Once you take the Darkness one back and dunk it, you will now see that you have access to Dual Destiny. It's that little flag down there. If I turn around, boom. This is the mission that you may farm for the exotic class item. Now, this mission is not particularly simple. It's not particularly straightforward. There are a little bit of mechanics to it. I've got a buddy in here with me. We're going to do it together, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it relatively quickly. Okay, Dusty, you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Perfect. So the gist of this mission is, for the most part, you and your teammate, you're going to be doing the same things. You're just going to kind of take turns doing them. One of you is also going to be have a light buff, and the other's going to have a dark buff. It was I guess we'll see it in a second, but what was it again? Light aligned, I think.
Yeah, light aligned and dark aligned.
Okay. So light aligned and dark aligned. We'll see who's who. I'm light aligned. I'm gonna turn dialogue off real quick just to makes it easier for the guide. But the I think the fire team leader is always light aligned. I only have a sample size of 2 attempts of this, or 3 attempts of this mission, granted. But yeah, obviously, light aligned player stands on the light plate. Dark aligned player stands on the dark plate. That is pretty much the only specifics for the aligned players, to be honest. But yeah, we'll kind of discuss the mechanics as we get into the mission. I do kind of want to test out some potential speed running strats as well, since this is going to be a very heavily farmed mission, so the faster we can show people how to do it, the better, right?
Yep.
Weapon-wise, I think Egret, I want to see if you can skip these enemies. So if we just come straight over here to the right, where we know the plates are, I don't know if we can skip them. Wouldn't really be a huge deal to go back and kill them, I suppose, but it'd be awesome if we could skip them. I also know, I don't know if you found this, but there's like a little crystal down here that we can shoot to extend our timer.
Is there?
Yeah, I just did it. Extended it by 2 minutes.
Yeah, we did
like a little crystal right there.
We did not find that.
Is your plate active over there? Have you gotten to it yet?
There's an ogre one sec.
Yeah,
it's ready.
Okay, cool. So the darkness player, once you guys get to this back of the arena, the darkness player plate is going to be over here on the left, and then the light player plate is going to be over here. You can kind of see it in that copy. So simply, I'm light aligned. I have to step on the light player. Dusty is dark aligned. Step on the dark plate. Actually, despawn. Yeah, okay. So you can, in fact, skip those ads. So that's really good to know for speedrunning purposes. Run past these guys too. I try to. Go forward. I've never been body blocked more in my life. But anyway. Oh! I almost fell off. Rally flag. Okay. So since Dusty is the Dark Align player, he's primarily going to hang out here on the top side. On the Light Align, I'm going to hang out here on the bottom side. So we're going to start these 2 plates to actually start the encounter. And this is where kind of the first mechanic comes in. The Light Align player is going to stay down here, because as they kill enemies, they're going to get a... Oh my god, that is so cool. I just noticed, by the way, the Liar's Handshake class item has a prismatic light spike on my legendary glove. Anyway, eventually, down here, I'm going to get, sorry, servile centurions that only I, as the light aligned player, can kill. Upstairs, Dusty is going to get servile knights that only he, as the darkness player, can kill. Us killing they are knights, correct, Dusty?
Yeah, they are knights.
Okay. Us killing these enemies will give us motes of light or motes of darkness, respectively. And as you can see, we have 2 slots for them. So we want to keep killing enemies until we eventually kill 2 of each and have our motes filled up. So I have 2 right now. Dusty, do you have 2?
I do have 2.
Cool. So now I'm going to read to Dusty the 2 symbols I have right here. He has some splinters up top that he will be able to shoot. And I believe he has to do them in order. We haven't necessarily confirmed this, but might as well. But my symbols are love and then fleet. So Dusty upstairs is going to shoot the symbols love, the splinters below love, and then the symbol below fleet. And you'll see what I mean when I say shooting the splinters in just a moment, because for this particular room, I am going to have to do what Dusty just did, where I'm going to get the motes of light, and I am going to be the one shooting the splinters, whereas Dusty is going to be telling me the symbols. So you'll see in just a brief moment. So once again, 1 mote of light for me. Dusty's got the servile knight over on his side. Get my combination low stack back up quicker. There's note number 2. Are you at 2 right now as well, Dusty?
I just picked up my second one.
I just got the 3rd. Okay. So these are those splinters I was talking about. This is what Dusty just saw in the previous one. So he shot the splinter below the symbols that I was calling out. And so now this time, Dusty is going to see the 3 symbols right here on these, and he's going to read them to me left to right.
Prism, eyes, brain.
Okay, so we got prism, eyes, and then brain. You see in the bottom left, paracausal energy gathers around you, clings to you, tears through you. That's how you know you're doing it right. I think it'll say paracausal energy dissipates if you do it incorrectly. So now we're just going to continue on, head to the top, and now we do it one final time. First one, we have to do 2 in total. That time we have to do 3. This time we have to do 4. So the light player is going to stand on this side. This is where the Centurion spawn. The dark player is going to stand on the other side. That's they spawn over there. And we're just going to work our way to 4 modes. You can have them shoot the symbols as well as you're going. So like for example right now, I've got love as my first symbol. And if love is one of the splinters he sees, then he'll be able to shoot it. It's not really that big of a deal. You can do them as you go, or you can wait until you have all 4 available. But you do not want to shoot them out of order. As far as I
said love was good, right?
Yeah, love was the first one. Love or rose or whatever you call it. And then the second one was kill.
Alright.
Or spike through red ball.
Got it.
The 3rd one is going to be worship. Praise.
Unfortunately, it is not up yet.
That's alright. You can let me know when you hit that one, and I'll give you number 4.
You said res, right?
No, I said worship.
Oh, worship.
Or
yeah, I don't see it yet.
Or praise. It's like the orange guy with his arms held out in the shadow behind him.
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
Okay. You only have 3 modes?
Yeah.
Oh, well...
I'm picking up 4th right now. There we go. There, praise.
And then Witch Queen symbol. Yeah, it's not always one-to-one, so sometimes like the symbol that the light player or whatever player is reading symbols, sometimes the symbol they see for their third mote, it won't automatically appear when the darkness player is their third mote. Yeah. Alright. So here we get a timer reset, if I recall correctly. Ooh, I almost missed time to jump a little bit. And then you'll simply follow me, follow where I go. Eager-Edge Sword was made to farm this. I do not like these bats. Hop over here, hop over here, and then we're coming hard right, sneaking on through here. Just a little gap. Hard left, hopping on this platform. Hop up there, hop up here, and then you're going to turn up to your right. We're going to run up here. And here you got some pistons that you'll just carefully wait out. No rush at all. Over onto this platform, couple phalanxes. Do a little hop, do a little hop. I have no idea what those are. Left. Oh boy, hello. Oops, wrong way. Oops. Okay, I don't know where I'm going as well as I thought I did. Alright. Now for this part, once again, pretty obvious, you and your partner are just going to have to step on the plates. That's going to manipulate the arena so that you can get to future plates. And we're just going to keep on stepping on our plates over and over again as we keep getting to them. So you'll see like a lot of the architecture will change so that you can get to your next one. And then at this point, your plate locations will actually switch sides. So I'm actually going to basically come over to Dusty's side to get to my new plate. I'll go over to where my side was. And after that, just up to the top. And 5 seconds. Oh yeah, if I recall correctly, kind of hop down. Yeah. Alright, this area, a lot of tormentors, so you definitely want some precision damage. Here comes like the other primary mechanic of the mission. So you're gonna see like this clock that comes, it's like sort of this clock thing that comes over, and you're gonna know some of the beams are attached and some are not. Dusty, we'll call them from left to right, we'll call them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. So, effectively what's going on here is the ones that I see connected to the pyramid are not necessarily the same ones Dusty sees connected to the pyramid. So, for example, if I said Dusty, the ones I have turned off are 2, 3, and 5. Which ones are turned off for you?
1 is off. 6 is off. Or no, 7 is off and 8 is off.
Okay, so
1, 7, 8.
yeah. Oh, well, 1, 7, 8 are off for you.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So nice. So the gist is, if I can like not be one shot for just a second, you can let me final blow this guy. I'll get the buff.
Yeah.
So 1, 7, 8 are off for you. The gist is that I need to shoot the 3 nodes that are on for both myself and Dusty. So if Dusty said 1, 7, and 8 were off for him, I know that our matching ones are going to be 4, 6, and 9. If that makes sense. Because those are the ones that are on for both of us. So if I kill that guy, I get the harmonic sundering buff for 27 seconds. So once again, Dusty, you said your off ones were 1,
7, 8.
1, 7, 8. So I know it's not this one, not this one, and not this one. Shoots 4, 6, and 9, and I'll get light and darkness surge, disabling an obelisk. We just need to do that a total of 3 times. So we'll get to kill enemies until we get a tormentor. Dusty will once again tell me the easiest way you can do it effectively is designate one player to get the final blow on the tormentor. That is the player that will get the buff and shoot. And that player never really needs to call out. So, like, for example, since Dusty's not getting the buff, he can call out again and just let me know which ones are off for him.
4, 8, and 9.
Okay. So if I know 4, 8, and 9 are off for him, all I need to do is shoot the remaining, whatever ones are on for me that are not 4, 8, and 9. So if I look at that right now, I can automatically tell that's going to be 2, 3, and 6. Coming, Dusty.
That was scary.
What did I say I was going to get? What were yours?
4, 8, and 9.
Yeah. Right, so I shoot 2, 3, and 6. Light darkness surge, stabilize, and optics. I don't know if I'm explaining that in a good way or not. Or any more confusing than it needs to be. Ugh, a lot of enemies. I'll put on a cheat gun there, I think about it. Sword on right
What
now.
I ran with the Scurry was Bill Hunt and LMG.
Yeah.
Worked out pretty well.
I just like having the sword on for skating. I'll probably switch back to a machine gun for the boss section. Still not so nice for these tormentors. Alright, what are your off ones here?
7, 8, and 5.
5 being the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I automatically know then. It is 2, 6, and 9. And that is it for that one. I believe you have to do them within a small time period of each other as well, by the way. Did you notice that? Or no?
I don't recall. We always did it relatively fast.
Right, yeah. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. I'm curious if people will like start finding skips to this mission. 'Cause if there's a mission to try and find like skips to, this is the one. Spam farm.
Very nice.
I think you have what, a 1 in 64 chance of getting the exact roll you want or something like that.
That is so painful to hear out loud.
You don't want to do the same mission 64? Well, actually no, more than 64 times. The moral of the story is do not really, your vaults are about to become very full with exotic class items. Once you kill these all those enemies, you'll step on those plates, and then you'll have some portals, or portals, whatever. You'll kill some enemies on an island by yourself. And then on both platforms, you'll respawn plates. And back up there. And here you'll fight together, kill a bunch of enemies. Eventually you'll get 2 tormentors. Unlike the previous ones, there's no matter if you're close to these, there's no problem. Just there, put tormentors there. Oh my god. Oh, you golding him. I thought that was my punch for a second. I thought that was my melee.
No! My still hunt. It's gone.
No, don't touch me. No, don't swing into him. And then once you kill everything there, 2 more plates. And this will once again spawn some rings, and if I'm not mistaken, this is final boss, yeah?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. I'm gonna keep eager on just in case to get there. I got 1 swing out of it. Yeah, this is final. Okay. Switch the machine gun. Alrighty. How do we? Oh yeah, there's our 2 plates. And so now in this mission, you're gonna fight the 2 subjugators that you originally got to 2/3 HP in the Saboteur thing that you did to unlock the mission in the first place. There's the Selin guy. Once you get him to 2/3 HP, you will put him into an immunity shield. And we'll have to do a mechanic to get him out of there. Yeah, clean up some of the enemies. You're going to start having, I think, is it wizards that spawn here?
Yeah, it spawns on the opposite side of what your original plate was, I believe.
So, yeah. Now you're gonna kill every single enemy before they spawn. Oh no, they're there.
There they are.
So, we're gonna have some wizards spawn. One that will be damageable by the light player, the other which will be damageable by the dark player. Light align's gonna be on right, dark align's gonna be on left. And the light align player is going to be able to see 3 symbols above Selin. Top to bottom. I don't know if you have to shoot them top to bottom, but that's what I've done, and it's always worked, so you know by now. My first one, Dusty, is Pyramid. My second one is Earth.
Shot.
And my third one is Love.
And
then once you get all 3, you'll be able to damage Spectre Selin again. And what Dusty was shooting, by the way, it was the same splinters from before, from near the beginning of the mission, and you'll actually be able to see exactly what it is as well, because I'm about to have to do that. Also, mix everyone, do everything. Apparently I can't get my sniper shots off. You know what, I'm gonna do something that doesn't require me to have good aim. Really, I don't. Go. So now Selin is gonna leave. And now we see Yemek, who is the other dude. Him. 2/3 HP, and now it is my turn to do the same thing that once we kill our wizard, of course. is it wizards again?
It should be, yeah.
And now they're on the opposite side. So the light one is on left. Right. Suspended. Alrighty. And so now, as you can see, I have a bunch of symbols up now. So Dusty's just going to read to me the 3 he has in the middle from top to bottom.
Fleet, hole in chest, and eyes.
That's perfect. Come on. Nice. And then once we get those 3 symbols, we will once again be able to damage gimmick. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Never let me use the sniper ever again. Okay, I can hit the not important shots. Second I cast the gold here, it all goes downhill. Alrighty. Now, once you get Yemek to whatever it was, to 1/3 HP, you are now going to do the clock mechanic again. This time it's going to function a little differently now. So on the clock, I'm going to have 4 that are on, and Dusty is going to have 4 that are on. However, only 1 will match. So I like to just call this out as a clock. The very top one is 12, the bottom one is 6, the far right one is 3, the far left one is 9. Just call it like a clock. They will switch quite frequently as well, so you have to be pretty quick. So after this next switch, Dusty, you can tell me what your 4 numbers are that you have matching, or that you have lit up.
Yep. 2,
So
4.
2. Or sorry, no.
Yeah.
4. That was 1. So we just hit the incorrect note. That's my bad. I forgot what the...
Alright.
This is...
4, 6, 7, and then 10.
Nope, too late. That's okay.
12, 1, 3, 5.
3. So now we're both going to shoot 3 when I call that out.
Gonna wait till the next one.
Sure. We have to do a total as well.
4, 6, 7, 10.
Barrier strength is greatly diminished, so we have to let it go.
And 11, 2, 9, 8.
9. Lovely. So once we get all of those, both of the bosses will come out at the same time. Just gotta finish them.
I just got suspended and flung across the map.
Did you already kill the stasis one?
No, he's still alive. He's low though.
Oh, I just got cooked as well. Thankfully, this is not a darkness zone. It's strictly based on time, and if you're going at the same rate that we're going at, you will have another 22 minutes and 45 seconds. So, not particularly good. Do you know if I think the time is, like, you just get extensions throughout the entire mission, correct? It doesn't, like, reset to a flat amount. Yeah. Oh, we're doing a little cheating.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Oh. These guys are super tanky. Spot's kind of nice. Potentially die more often. If, oh, is he hiding
He
behind
figured
the
out the
tree?
strat, he knows.
Ooh. Oh, no, it's okay. Honestly, it's just rolling Polaris Lance or something like that. Come on. Oh, nice. Good job. And then, once you kill both, you'll make your way to this back room. You might think you're done at this point, but you're very much not done. So you come over here, you stand on both plates, and you will get trapped. You will get... all your super energy will go away, and you'll just straight up die. And then you'll respawn. And you'll have an option that says prepare for battle with the kill symbol, and an option that says choose peace with the love symbol. And if you look across the way, you will see that your partner that you've been doing this entire mission with is now glowing red, as they might if they were a PvP enemy. Now, you have two options. I actually don't know what happens if you do choose peace. And I'm not going to find out today. Because we're doing
Let's go.
Now, hold on. Now, Dusty. Okay, so, guy, if I kill Dusty, everyone watching the guide has to subscribe to the channel and like the video. And if Dusty kills me, then he owes me $80,000.
I think my internet's going out. What's happening?
You're kind of tanky.
That
Okay.
is a lot of damage.
So, okay. Good news, Dusty. You do not owe me $80,000.
Let's go.
Not bad. And then since I killed him, I get to crush his ghost. This will actually delete his Destiny account. Or not his entire account, just his specific Destiny character, right? Because each character has a different ghost. So whoever you're doing this with, make sure it's someone that you don't really care about that much. Like, you don't really care if they're sad from losing their character. Because, you know, you don't want, like, your raid teammate, you don't want their character to be... Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, I guess that doesn't work like that. Okay. I don't really know what the point of that whole PvP duel is, though. Seems kind of pointless. I personally, I think it should delete your character, but, you know, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that would be better.
Okay. Yeah. And then, just like that, exotic class item. So, thank you very much, Dusty, for helping out. Like I said, I ended up beating him in the duel. Fair and square, you know, it is what it is. So, I need, if you're watching this guide and you subscribe to the channel, like the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a great day.